Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. And today, my friends, Surf's Up. Summer is still on, thankfully. You might have seen in the last video that I put out that there was this one team that I lost pretty hard against. And there were a couple people in the comments who were like, wow, I want to see that Surf Spam team. Bruneaux, who's a friend of the show, who has been on the show a couple times, his channel's just down below, saw that video and he said, you know what, I have a Surf Spam team that honestly I just think is better. This was a Surf Spam team given to him by one David Koutesh, who went to Worlds, competed with a different team, but bequeathed this team onto the public because he didn't end up using it. And it's a really good team, right? We've got Basculegion with Surf and Hydro Pump, Last Respects, and Blizzard. This is a Choice Spec Swift Swim Basculegion, so you can bring it in the front if you want to surf things. You can bring it in the back if you want to Last Respects after a couple of Pokemon go down. But either way, it's going super fast thanks to the Pelipper with Drizzle. You can helping hand the Basculegion to do extra damage, or you can just Tailwind to make everything else faster, right? You've also got Hurricane and Surf, which benefit very well from Pelipper's ability. Pelipper's kit's just wild, and I love that. Urshifu with Unseen Fist, obviously the Choice Scarf makes it super fast. It outspeeds Fluttermanes. Fluttermane can't protect against it, so if a Fluttermane sees an Urshifu with a Choice Scarf, that thing's just gone. And then, of course, we've got Gastrodon, Tornadus, and Rillaboom. Gastrodon eats up those surfs like it's nobody's business, and just makes their own attacks even better. Makes her own attacks, in this case, even better. Tornadus with Tailwind, Bleakwind, Storm Taunt, and Rain Dance to set up rain if you can't bring out the Pelipper. And then Rillaboom just to get some extra turf. It's surf and turf. It's surf and turf. I get it. Anyway, I'm going to take this team into the battle arena. We're going to see what we can do. All right, come follow me now. All right, so going up against this team that I'm not worried about necessarily with weather, which is great. There's a Tornadus that could set up a sunny day, but for what reason, right? What is the reason? That's probably an Urshifu Water. That's definitely a Fluttermane that would set up the sun for the photosynthesis. I doubt that they'll do that, though. I can just go ahead and bring in a bunch of surf spam here. I want to bring in the Basculegion, but I would have to terrastalize it if the Chien-Pao comes out. Which, is that a bad thing? I don't think that's such a bad thing. What if I just bring out Pelipper and Basculegion, we bring in Gastrodon in the back, and then find one other Pokemon that can deal with the rest of them? I think that's actually going to be... Yeah. Because there's a Fluttermane there, I think having the Choice Scarf, not Moon, Choice Scarf Urshifu, it's actually going to be really wise here. Plus, we're not necessarily trying to hit priority. We're trying to do full speed control here. So the Farigiraf isn't really going to be relevant in this game. I'm really happy about it. All right, what are we sending out? Farigiraf is actually coming out. I do outspeed with Swift Swim, so that's great. I think this Pelipper does absolutely nothing for me right now, so I am going to bring that back out into Gastrodon. And then from here, I can actually Tera Surf to do so much damage. This is going to be a Tera Water Surf in the rain. The maths, right? The math, certainly maths. Might as well call me Maddie Matheson, because I'm cooking. And I have math in my name. So... Anyway, Pelipper's going to come back. Mathy Matheson, more like. Gastrodon comes out, and now the Surf is going to activate that Storm Drain, which I love. I love that. We got Tera Water going on. I'm genuinely curious how much damage a Choice Specs Tera Water Surf in the rain would do to a Fluttermane. I'm not going to find out this turn, unfortunately, but such is life. At least I'll learn what it does to a Farigiraf. I think we're about to see a Trick Room, though. Which does mean that my Gastrodon is going to outspeed that Fluttermane, but if this doesn't take it out, which it probably won't because of Focus Sash. No, yeah, it just takes it right out. Cool. Okay. I don't think there's much that they can do right now, actually. If they send out a fake out user, that's something. But I genuinely don't know if there's much that they can do. Yeah, they bring out the Dragonite. That's going to be an E-Speeder. I mean, that's cool, right? But I'll just hit a Muddy Water here. No, you know what? Why don't I just hit a Helping Hand? I have so much math going on Basculegion's side already. I might as well go for a Surf. Is that better than a +1 Gastrodon? I think so. I do think so. I can just go for a... No, right, I'm in choice specs. I have to go for this. Yeah. Yeah. This team rocks. Oh, I'm gonna have a good time. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into game 2. I'm so jazzed for this team. All right, let's go. All right, going up against Tobino. Tobino has a way to absorb some water, but also has many more ways to lose to it. So we're gonna this is just a natural enemy to this team, right? Oh no, wait. So I bring the Gastrodon to switch in, right? I don't necessarily have to. What if I just bring in Tornadus? Oh, yeah. This is why we do this, right? Because I can bring in Tornadus. I guess they can Accelerock. I can Rain Dance and Surf. Rain Dance and Surf isn't a great idea. But I can't bring in the Pelipper, because what? I feel like they're not going to bring Tyranitar out. Initially, they'll just make sure to switch it in. So Rillaboom can always join. No, you know what? We want to bring Urshifu. Do I want to bring Urshifu and Rillaboom, or do I want to bring... I don't think I want to actually bring this. The Gastrodon. Maybe we like really make sure that the rain comes up, huh? Yeah. I think we really have some backup in case they get the Tyranitar out to bring it back in later. Okay? Because if they lead with the Tyranitar, then they're going to pull it back so that they can send it out the next turn. But either way, I do have to set up the rain this turn. Okay? Now imagine this was a Pelipper, right? The rain falls down. They want to get rid of the rain so that my Basculegion doesn't wreck their entire face. What they can do now is swap in their Tyranitar. If they do that, then my Tornadus attacks next, does all the damage there. They're probably going to do something not fun with the Klefki, like paralyze. If they do that, that's just what they do. Oh, I can taunt. Wait a minute, I can taunt this. Yeah. Yeah, this rocks. Okay. So they bring back the Landorus. They're going to bring in Gastrodon. Okay, that's fine too. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. I am going to at least do damage to the Klefki here. And I'm going to taunt it. Taunt. Yeah, so that triggers the Storm Drain. That thing's now a little bit more of a threat. And I am going to hit my own Tornadus with that, which is not fun. But I don't want them to set up Trick Room at all. No, thanks. Actually, uh-oh. Maybe I have to set this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to set up the Pelipper here. I'm going to swap that in. And Bleakwind Storm. This is what we're going to do. I am going to hurt that Klefki real bad. Because I'm just thinking now that I can't send in a Choice Mon to hit with some water. What I just broke. To hit with water, because then the Gastrodon will just suck that up. So I'm going to need to take it out. Bleak Wind Storm's at least going to help do that. Yeah, so my own Tornadus goes down to Life Orb. That's okay. Oh, it has D-Gleam. And Earth Power does nothing. That's great. Now, I do know 3 of their Pokemon, right? I know Landorus, Klefki, and Gastrodon. So if I send out Basculegion and I start hitting Blizzards, that's pretty huge. Or is it more worth it just to go for Last Respects? Regardless, we're going to hit the Gastro. So Last Respects here, that's 100 power on a single target. But Blizzard will KO the Klefki. I like that better. I do like that better. By quite a large margin. If they send out Tyranitar here, that'll be pretty bad for me. Because then my Hurricane might miss. And I'm pretty sure I need both of those to hit the Gastrodon this turn if I want a chance at winning. So that's beautiful. And Blizzard hits both. Okay. Yes. This is a very good situation for me. An incredibly good situation for me. One might say it is the best possible situation that I could be in at the moment. It is worth noting that the Klefki is not taunted anymore. This is probably an Arcanine. Yeah. Ow. My intimidatedness. I'm going to go and hit a Surf here. Unless they can take out both. Well, I have my Blizzard, I suppose. They're probably going to target the Pelipper, but I want to get Surf back as the thing that I'm using here. I don't want to be using Blizzard on that. Ooh, Tera. Tera the Arcanine to get all the problems away from it. Sure, I get that. Grass. Oh no, I should have Blizzard. Oh no, Blizzard! Blizzard's the best now! Oops. Oh. That's 100% going to take out Pelipper. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. I wish I didn't do that. That's okay. That's okay. I can just use it again. Or we can just target the Arcanine, because Arcanine's the threat. If that thing was sashed, it's sure not anymore. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, let's Last Respects this. I can even Aqua Jet the Klefki if I'm really worried about priority stuff. But do I want to? You know what? Let's KO the Klefki. Yeah. Just get that out of there. Now, just in case if this thing does go first and uses Tera Blast, then I have... Oh, perfect. Perfect. It attacked the Urshifu. Didn't even KO it. The Sand will, but doesn't even KO it. Last Respects didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. Uh-oh. Well, I might be in trouble. Oh, no, I think I'm in trouble. Why did I prioritize the Klefki? I'm scared now. Arcanine. Not Arcanine? Arcanine. Last Respects will take it out. I just need Tera Blast not to. Please, please, please don't take me out. Okay. Last Respect should do the job now that the Urshifu's gone. Thank you. Oh, boy. Okay. Almost dropped the ball at the very end there, but Basculegion pulled it out. If I had stayed in and gone for a blizzard expecting someone to Tera, that would have been pretty nice. Although Tobino did see that I used blizzard the turn before, so I guess the argument could be that if they knew that there was going to be a choice specs Basculegion in there, that terastallizing in the face of that might not be the best idea. But they made a choice. They made a good read, if that was a read, and it still ended up poorly for them, but that's okay. But that is okay. That is the game of Pokemon. Sometimes we make reads and they don't always work out. Sometimes you don't make reads and it does work out. So anyway, let's go game 3. Mamon Nalgon. Noglan Namam. I'm trying to, whenever I see words that don't really make sense, I try to read it backwards to see if it, actually makes sense that way, but no, nothing doing in this one. Okay, this is probably not a team that's going to Trick Room here, even though they have the Cresselia. I doubt that they're going to do it. I think that this core here, the Basculegion, Tera Water into Pelipper, switch into Gastrodon, I think that's probably the best bet here, even though they have a Golden Go. Like that's, I think just a Surf or two will take that out. And then in the back, just in case the Golden Go doesn't go down, do I have a friend in Rillaboom to take care of that? They've got Fake Out for the other Pokemon. They've also got a Rillaboom though. Choice Scarf in the Rain Urshifu is my friend, so I'm gonna bring it. I received a comment in my last video that said I need to speak with more confidence. And that line has been echoing in my head for the past 3 days. Okay? Because personally, I don't think that I lack too much confidence. And then I look back at some of the video and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't speak with all that much confidence. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. And I admit to that pretty early on. And you know what? I think that's okay. I think it's okay to not really know what you're doing. I'm going to hit a Blizzard. Yeah, speaking of not knowing what I'm doing, I'm going to hit a Blizzard. And I think I'm going to Helping Hand it. Because this Rillaboom can't fake me out. I'm faster than the Zapdos. Yeah, I think that's just the play. Just hope that it hits. I'm going to attack with confidence. Like, this thing might not hit, right? Like, this Blizzard just might not hit both. But if you press the button with confidence, it's done. It's done. Anyway, that thing lived. It didn't even... What? Wow. Nice crit. It didn't even live with Focus Sash. It just lived. Wild. Fantastic. Good for you. Okay. Do. So either I can bring Basculegion back. Yes, I can. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Basculegion back here, and I'm going to Surf. Because I'm faster than the Zapdos. Yes, I am faster than it. If that thing hits a Trick Room on me, then at least I have Gastro out, right? And it's probably going to be faster than whatever the last Pokemon he has in there is. But, oh, Lunar Blessing. That's cool and good and fun. Cool and fun and good. Bring up my special attack. So this is either going to be a Lunar Blessing or it'll be a Trick Room. Yeah, it's a Trick Room. And because it's a Trick Room, I'm actually in better shape. Because I can just KO it with the Gastro. Can I not? Do I go for the Muddy Water or the Earth Power? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, well, it has no effect on that, so obviously there's my answer. Yeah, I think Muddy Water is the way to go. Almost always. And then do I want to Surf again? I think I want to Surf again, actually. Yeah, we're going to bring up the Gastrodon's power even more. Yeah, we take out the Zapdos from that. Thank you, Muddy Water. Oh, we trigger a berry. There you go. I had to look up if Last Respects only did anything to your side of the field. It does. It only affects your side of the field. So the Pokemon that I knock out does not actually increase my Last Respects power. Didn't think it did, but I just wanted to make sure, you know? Okay, yeah, this Trick Room hurt. This Trick Room really, really hurt. I can go for a Surf here, I guess. Or do I want to just start going for Hurricanes? No, let's do one more Surf. Just one more Surf. Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, and you know what? It's that confidence blizzard. You hit the confidence blizzard and sometimes you win the game, okay? This team rocks. It absolutely smacks. So if you're looking for a team for the rest of your month of August, trying to up your Regulation D Master Ball tier, might I suggest David Koutesh's Rain team, because this was wonderful. I love this team. The Basculegion is versatile, turns out. You can go for the Surf and do like Mega Surf Spam big damage, but also you can not do that. Right? Go for a Blizzard. Go and take out a Zapdos. Go and take out a Tornadus. Go and take out a bunch of other things. Gastrodon eats up those Surfs like nobody's business and then goes and doles out massive damage with Muddy Water or Earth Power. It's pretty sweet. Then you've got the Pelipper, which just sets up this whole thing. It's so nice. I believe we used the Tornadus once. Yes, with that Sand team. They didn't end up bringing Sand in that one, funny enough. But I think still having that option to go and set up the Rain or not was pretty great for us, especially when we realized that we didn't really need it. Didn't really need the Rain up, right? We could just taunt, do some stuff that the Tornadus can do, like Weak Wind Storm in the Rain with our Pelipper. I'm glad that we brought the Pelipper on that one. And then of course Urshifu with Choice Scarf in the Rain. Choice Scarf Surging Strikes just does massive damage. We didn't see a Fluttermane. We didn't get to experience the joy of knocking out a Fluttermane with Choice Scarf Surging Strikes, but it exists. It definitely exists. It actually takes, I believe, 2 hits to take out a Fluttermane with Surging Strikes with 2 out of the 3 hits. And then Rillaboom, we didn't bring Rillaboom. We didn't need to, but that fake out pressure is actually pretty wild. So definitely do bring this Surf and Turf. Really enjoyed this team. Thank you, David Koutesh, for making it. Thank you, Bruno, for bringing it to my attention. And folks, if you want to go and share your team with me or any team that you found really, really interesting, go on over to our Rental Codes channel in our Discord. Go and post a Pokepaste and a rental code ID there, and Kevin or I might go and use it. Anyway, I've been Mike and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. This has been an absolute blast. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.